While Tesla continues to beat world records for the most number of EVs sold in every big category, we can't get tired of observing how Elon Musk's company is improving and upgrading each model probably every 3 to 4 months. That being said, these Tesla models in this video are currently for sale, or expected to be for sale in the next year or so. Let's get started. Tesla Model Y. Tesla's all-electric crossover, the Model Y, was supposed to cash in on the runaway popularity of the Model 3. But it's more fizzle than sizzle. Since the standard range base model will no longer be available after 2022, the long range will serve as the new entry-level choice. With standard 19-inch wheels, the long range's estimated driving range has increased to 330 miles. When opting for the more visually appealing 20-inch wheels, the stated range lowers to 318 miles. There is no harm done because Model Y's long-range and performance variants provide better value than the standard range trim. The all-wheel drive long range accelerates from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 4.4 seconds, just 0.4 seconds slower than the long-term Model 3 sedan. While the Model Y's acceleration is excellent, it doesn't provide nearly as much fun behind the wheel as the Model 3. The long-range all-wheel drive variant has a range of 330 miles, whereas the performance model has an estimated range of just 303 miles. The latter has larger 20-inch wheels and a different suspension setup that can reach a maximum speed of 155 miles per hour and is said to accelerate faster. The price starts around $67,000. Tesla Model X. The newest Model X best exemplifies the brand concept of the EV automakers. It's a fast, high-tech, and flamboyant novelty with its Falcon Wing rear doors, making it a one-of-a-kind yet pricey offering in the expanding EV crossover market. The Model X long range from 2017 is now named just Model X, and its projected range has decreased from 363 miles per charge to 351. Range estimates for the high-performance Plaid trim, released last year, have been lowered from 340 miles to 335 miles per charge. Last year's ungainly yoke-style rectangular steering wheel is still present. To facilitate all-wheel drive, the conventional Model X features 2 electric motors, one at the front and one at the back. According to Tesla, the acceleration from 0 to 60 miles per hour takes just 3.8 seconds. The 0 to 60 mile per hour speed for the Plaid High Performance Edition, with its 1,020 horsepower and 3 motors, is supposedly 2.5 seconds. The Model X has decent handling, but its electric motors really shine when it comes to acceleration. Its prices start at $123,000. Tesla Model 3. The newest Tesla Model 3 is an electric vehicle that meets up to the hype by providing a nearly ideal mix of performance, driving range, and affordability that is within reach of the average consumer. The standard range model from last year is now called rear-wheel drive, and it includes a new battery pack made of lithium iron phosphate rather than nickel cobalt aluminum. For this base model, the predicted range has climbed to 272 miles despite the battery pack being less energy dense than its predecessor. The expected range for the long-range model has also been increased to 358 miles from last year's 348. There are 3 Model 3 variants, each with its own projected range. The lowest priced option is the rear-wheel drive basic model, which can supposedly go 272 miles on a single charge. The Variant 3's anticipated range increases to 315 miles for the performance option and an incredible 358 miles for the long-range model. The Tesla Model 3 may be charged via various methods, including the company's network of fast-charging stations called superchargers, adapters for DC public charging stations, and standard 240 and 120-volt outlets, a home charging station. The price starts around $48,000. Tesla Model S. To this day, the Tesla Model S is still one of the most intriguing and desirable alternatives in the rapidly expanding electric car industry. The Model S had an appearance and an interior redesign last year, with new features like a yoke-style steering wheel and a monstrous 1,020 horsepower Plaid performance variant. So, there won't be many updates for 2022, but Tesla has already announced a significant price hike for the entry-level model. No matter whatever version you pick, the Model S boasts full-time all-wheel drive thanks to separate electric motors for the front and rear axles. And when it comes to speed, the various models provide anything from impressive to frightening. The Model S vehicle's 2.4-second 0 to 60 mile/hour performance and instantaneous power delivery provided hours of fun. The Plaid variant has a third electric motor, increasing total output to 1,020 horsepower, allowing it to achieve 60 miles/hour in 2.1 seconds. The base Model S has shown itself to be an elegant sports sedan, with its body movements and handling being precisely managed. Drivers may adjust the steering effort to be either light or heavy, although neither level provides any additional sensation from the road. The price starts around $107,000. Tesla Cybertruck. Without a doubt, for the many decades to come, the Tesla Cybertruck will hold the title of having the most recognizably unique look of any vehicle. There will be 3 unique iterations of the Cybertruck, which may be recognized from one another based on the number of electric motors that each includes. The performance, range, and towing capacity are all improved when more motors are added, despite the fact that all models, with the exception of the single-motor variant, come standard with all-wheel drive. Every model will come with a charging wire capable of 250 kilowatts as standard equipment. Naturally, it will also be able to take advantage of Tesla's vast network of superchargers. Tesla claims that their single-motor vehicles have a range of more than 250 miles, their twin-motor vehicles will have a range of more than 300 miles, and their top-of-the-line tri-motor system should offer more than 500 miles on a single charge. The first pictures reveal what appears to be a slab-like dashboard that is fully dominated by one enormous touchscreen. However, many standard functions and settings have not been revealed as of yet. Although there is no evidence to support this theory, the squared-off steering wheel gives the impression of having some kind of lit display built into it. The cost is anticipated to be between the $40,000 to $70,000 range. Tesla Semi-Truck. 5 years after the prototype of the Tesla Semi was shown, Tesla is now accepting orders from the general public for the heavy-duty electric vehicle known as the Tesla Semi. Although the official delivery date of the automobile has not been determined just yet, it is possible that once they are in use, they will drastically cut down on pollution. A number of the vehicle's characteristics have been updated since then. Nonetheless, in 2022, Tesla will offer 2 distinct variants of the Tesla Semi. One with a range of 300 miles and the other with a range of 500 miles. Each type of the Tesla Semi will be able to accelerate from 0 to 60 miles per hour in around 20 seconds, even while loaded with 36 tons of cargo. The vehicle will come with an improved version of autopilot and a revolutionary dashboard design that places the driver's seat in the center of the cabin and displays on each side. According to recent rumors, Tesla is currently in the process of building solar-powered megacharger stations that will be capable of extending the range of a Tesla Semi by an extra 400 miles in just 30 minutes. However, it is impossible to predict how much more time it will take for the battery to charge while utilizing a supercharger. The estimated price range is expected between $150,000 and $180,000. Tesla Roadster. Even though most Model S and Model X purchasers don't recall it, the first Tesla Roadster established the all-electric car manufacturer. The new model was supposed to return to stores in 2021, but its absence from stores so far has led us to suspect that its release has been postponed. The second-generation Roadster is an improvement over the first, thanks to the inclusion of 2 tiny back seats, a substantially larger fuel tank, and enhanced performance. Apparently, Tesla will sell the standard Roadster and the Founders Series, which will be a limited production run. When Musk introduced the idea for the new Tesla Roadster in November of 2017, he claimed the car could reach 60 miles per hour in 1.9 seconds, have a peak speed of over 250 miles per hour, and complete the quarter mile in 8.8 seconds. If that time of 0 to 60 miles per hour holds, the Roadster will be a full second faster than the gasoline-powered McLaren 570S, a major competitor. The Roadster is currently just a concept, and conceptions typically undergo significant alteration when they are developed into manufacturing versions. The concept Roadster displayed has a glass roof panel that can be removed and stored in the trunk. While the Roadster has 4 seats, the steeply raked back 2 may be too small for adults. Other than that, we anticipate seeing Tesla's distinctively simple interior design here. Prices are predicted to start at $200,000 for the standard version and $250,000 for the Founders Series limited run.